Hey everyone, it is Crown Chakra Healing Sundays. Sunday. I don't know. Time flies for me. What do you guys think? Does it go by fast for you as well? So my YouTube language, right? If you find value in this video, please give it a like and a share. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you notice, I'm still kind of playing with StreamYard. I love like the banners and stuff. I like being able to set it up before I go live. What I don't love is the last time I watched a replay and it looked like the video was really slow or like the connection was off. So we'll see. If it continues to do that, then I might not use the StreamYard and just go back to the YouTube direct, if you will. Anyways, back to Chakra Healing Sundays, Crown Chakra Healing Sundays. If you lost my thought right away, huh? Grab your chakra healing notebooks and journal with me. So crown chakra deals with that direct connection with source, right? With highest self, our spirituality, our faith, our belief, all that is, like everything, right? In spirit, in energy, everything. Highest connection, highest good. So in reflecting on that for me today, that seems to be a little on the blocked side. So I don't feel disconnected by any means. However, my focus has been definitely more on humanness, physical reality, like down into the root chakra, right? That complete polar opposite, if you will. This physical reality in the human form, in the dog form, because I gotta put my puppy down last night. It brings me a sense of peace knowing, and I know, like without a shadow of a doubt, that our life continues on beyond this physical form. So even, letting go of my geriatric pup last night in the physical form, and just knowing that his spirit, that his energy continues to live, helps me, right? It doesn't feel as much. I kind of feel like this is wordplay a little bit, but doesn't feel as much as a loss as it used to when I was younger. When I was younger, and I mean like teenage to 20s, maybe some into my 30s, I struggled with loss terribly, terribly. Like, sorry, blocking the camera view there, just trying to adjust my hand a little bit. Sorry, guys. Terribly. Whether it was from, a death or a friendship or a relationship or you name it. I had attachment, I want to say issues, because it caused a lot of issues for me. So not like a nitpick, sarcastic or snarky way to say, oh, you have issues or I have issues. But it did create issues for me, and others, to be fair. Not that it was fair, but just saying. So to have that direct connection with source, to have that knowing that it's really not a loss at all, right? It's just a transformation. It really, it's a transformation. So Brutus, my puppy, is transformed from the physical body that he was in, right, to his spirit self, his free energy, spirit self. When relationships end, if you will, there's transformation in that too, right? As far as humanness, we're not all always supposed to play the same role forever. Sometimes we play a certain role in relationships so we can learn a lesson or to have support in that in a particular way in that time in our life, or to just experience something different and something new. Um, doesn't necessarily mean that we have to maintain the same role all the way through. It can change, it can shift, it can pivot. There can be space created, can transform, transmute, because some relationships aren't great, right? You think that when we spend time with others, it's you get lessons, but yet there's boundaries too, and sometimes that's the lesson. Learning that level of self-love, or learning more of what we want more of, and what we want less of in our active daily lives, if you will. But still maintaining connections with people, with others, with source. I even think like solitude versus isolation. In solitude, I can really sit with myself and get to know myself more, connect with source, that, infinite energy, infinite unconditional love energy, detach from the physical realm, if you will. And I don't mean like not being aware of reality, but not being sucked in emotionally, energetically, in a heavy, icky sense, because the physical world can be heavy and icky, right? So detaching from that, like letting it go, letting go of my want or need to control situations, or letting go of hurts, attachments, focusing more on the present now moment, opening myself up to receive, to allow things to pivot and change, to allow things to come and go as they need to allow myself to receive and give as I need to. Kind of neat just having the conversation during this journal, real life, real time, and my head is buzzing. It wasn't when I got started, so it's kind of cool, right? Do you notice that when you journal, or when you're writing in your notebooks, or when you're reflecting, or just being present in this now moment, that you can feel the vibration increasing more in your head or around you throughout your body? Maybe you get, chills or goosebumps, or just even feel lighter. Do you notice that? Sometimes when it comes to energy and different feelings or sensations we experience, it can be difficult for myself anyways to explain exactly what that feels like. And also because I think that it's subtle. Sometimes we just don't recognize it. Basking in it. It's kind of a nice break, I'm not going to lie. You know, for the past month, it's been challenging in this human life experience. I've had fears, I've had doubts, I've wanted to control situations, having, being attached to certain moments and outcomes and wanting certain results and not being okay with the unknown. Lots of confessions right there, huh? Um, so to just even sit here in this very moment, feeling the light energy, like weight, light weight energy, was lovely. So yeah, when I'm going to bask in that. So I'll keep this short and sweet actually so I can bask in it even longer. So some ways, what I don't forget to mention, some ways to be aware if your crown chakra is blocked is feeling disconnected, right? Really over focused on the physical reality, the humanness. Getting stuck in the fears, kind of like if you think of the root chakra. Not that I'm bashing on the root chakra, but some of those similarities. Physical symptoms can include things like headaches. That's a big one. Difficulty concentrating. It's not really physical, is it? On my own. Sleep disorders, depression, a little more psychological than physical. Yeah, I'm just thinking both the sleep disorders on like not being able to sleep or not sleeping all the way through, not feeling rested when you wake up. Some overactivity in the crown chakra might be with think of like vivid dreams, when you're really active in your dreams and you're not feeling rested when you awake. Now, some people do very well to manage their dreams, to have the vivid dreams, to be aware in those journeys, the spiritual journeys during the sleep hours. Um, I've shared the story before that I did not do well with that. Like when I started to keep that awareness and be more active in those states, I was waking up feeling exhausted. It was like too much for me. And I didn't give it time because I felt like I couldn't, I was so exhausted trying to go to work and then working in my sleep apparently. And yeah, I was like, no, can't do that. I need to be able to rest. If I could do it and feel rested, I didn't realize I would wake up feeling so exhausted. So exhaustion as well is another one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Make sure you give yourself time if you're not feeling connected to feel connected. I would say that the disconnected is really just a feeling. In my belief, we're never disconnected. We're never alone. We might feel lonely and alone, but we're never truly alone or lonely, right? Sorry, I'm blocking the camera again, trying to adjust my hand. And my hand's going to sleep. leaving it at that. So thank you for sharing this time and space with me. Um, drop your comments in the comment section below. What your journal experience is like. What does it feel like for you? Um, do you feel connected to source, to your highest self? Do you think about are you open to the bigger picture, something more than this physical life reality? Are you open to opportunities and possibilities? Or are you very narrow focused on, nope, A plus B equals C, and I want C, so I have to have A and B a certain way? Or do you allow things to come to you? Do you feel like there's a, harmony, happy medium or balance in between there? Like I take my steps, but I'm open to how it comes to me, or just following that divine guidance for the next step into your path, right? Your journey, your life experience, and just being okay with whatever that brings. Okay. Again, thank you for sharing your time and space with me. Have a wonderful day or evening, whatever time in the world it is for you. So much love to you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.